Hello, my darlings. This is Rowan. If this is the first time that you've stumbled across this channel, well, I am so sorry. If this is returning, then welcome back. Always glad to see, all your little smiling comments and faces or whatever. Just wanted to make a little video to do an update on what is happening. First off, yes, I was working on Huntsman the Orphanage. I was playing the game straight through. I got about 5 recordings in, and the graphical errors and glitches and stuff got so bad it was just pretty much impossible to continue with the game. So we got some videos recorded. I will post those up, but don't expect more of that because the graphical errors and stuff are just horrendous. As epic video fails 4 and 5, well, you will see me so much frustration and just, ripping what little hair I got right out. It's really, really bad. So we are going to swap over to Outlast, and I will start replaying that and recording that tonight. Excuse me. So we will see what happens with that. I have not played Outlast. I purchased it and I've been sitting on the game for a while. I intended to do this for my channel. I have seen video playthrough of Outlast. It looked incredible. I love that game so far. It looks just phenomenal. So that is what is going to be coming up. May is going to be a little wonky. I do apologize ahead of time. I'm sorry, first off, that there was such a long break between videos that went up for a while. If you watched any of my Huntsman videos, then you know that I had a back injury, and it made it very difficult to sit up and to work on my computer and things like that. So I was just flat out on my back for a while until that straightened out. I have a messed up nerve and stuff like that, so it was really, really bad. But the videos will continue, and as time's going along, it seems like they're getting a little better. I'm not, and I repeat for the 50 bazillionth time, don't stone me to death, I'm not a professional YouTuber. I am not particularly tech savvy. I don't have the world's greatest computer. I don't have like the super $50 bazillion high-tech camera or any of that shit. I'm just a crazy goth guy who happens to love video games, so I decided to start doing recordings. Excuse me one second while I light up. Kids don't smoke, but you know what? I'm 34 years old. I can smoke if I want to freaking smoke. So don't tell me shit. Okay. As I was saying, May's a little wonky. I'm going to get some Outlast videos going. I will post those last 2 Huntsman videos just because so you can see the epic failure of it and how bad the graphical glitches were getting right there at the end. It was pretty bad. I'm hoping Outlast will do a lot better. So we'll see what happens with that. June is going to be wonky wild. On the 7th, I'm going in for some new tattoo work. I'm going to talk with my artist to see if he's fine with me doing a little bit of recording while he's working, stuff like that. And I will post that up here on YouTube so everybody can, see me like, in pain and stuff, because people are, psycho and horrendous and they love seeing people in pain. So we're going to do that. Also, June has PortCon, and I've talked about PortCon back in Amnesia Cannibalism. PortCon is a really huge anime convention that happens up here in Maine every year. Yeah, I don't sound like a Mainer. I'm not from Maine. I'm from Louisiana originally. I moved up here a couple of years ago, and I'm just kind of figuring out how things go up here at this point. But anywho, PortCon. Going to be a lot of fun. I'm not going in character this year. I'm just going to go and do like a visual Kai costume, and we're just going to suck it up and do with that. Just mostly because I didn't have the time or the effort, or didn't want to put the effort or the energy really into doing a big costume, so I'm just going to, throw together some stuff that I got and some costume stuff that I had purchased, and we're just going to do it that way. I'm probably not going to do a bunch of video stuff from PortCon, but I will probably do like a montage of photos and stuff like that with some, badass metal music or something like that happening. And get that up here, just so everybody can see, what a bunch of goofy dorks we all really are. And yeah, I know you see a lot of other goths on some of these channels, and they're like all, but you know what? We're all down deep at heart, nothing but a bunch of fucking nerds. So don't let them try to sit there and fool you into thinking that we're some kind of cool badasses, because we're not. And finally, in June, at the end of June, my daughter will be flying in. I get her every summer. So there might be a little slowdown on some of the videos. There might only be like 2 videos or 3 videos a week versus pretty much every day, as I've been trying to do lately. But I'm thinking I might hook up the Dazzle and do some double recording, or do some recording stuff with my daughter has a Wii, and do like some fun games with her and do some recording stuff just for some goofiness. Kids are fun. She's 11, and it's and she's always really been into video games and gaming and such like that. So I'm proud. I developed a little gamer, so we're going to sit there and probably do a little bit of that. And then yes, I did say it before, and I'm totally repeating it again. In October, we are doing a whole month of Silent Hill. Now, everybody who knows me personally knows I am like addicted to Silent Hill. That is my game. That is my game. That is my series. I love Silent Hill. So I have all of the games, literally like all except for Book of Memories on the Vita, and I'm hoping to get a Vita for my birthday in September, so I might post that up eventually when I get around to Book of Memories. But I want to do them in order. The videos will probably be longer. They'll be about half hour or so, if I can, versus like the 13-15 minutes my regular videos are at. So we'll have to wait and see what comes up with that. But we are definitely doing at least Silent Hill 1, 2, and 3. I would also like to get Origins in there because I love Origins. I might use my PSP to play Origins because I have several copies of that game, including right now I'm playing it on the PSP using the European version. I have the American version on the PSP, and I have the PS2 version of it, and I have the Japanese version, which is called Silent Hill 0. So I'm debating on which one to record for the channel. If you have a particular preference, just leave something down in the comments. Which one would you like to see? I know some people have issues with Homecoming and Downpour. Homecoming, I enjoy the game, but honestly, it's very, very combat intensive, and it can be a little rough. And Downpour, I really liked. I did like the side quests. I did like the fact that they straight up said we are not, it's not going to be a regular Silent Hill game. It's a side game that is set in Silent Hill. It doesn't have anything to do with the storyline, and I'm perfectly fine with that. So they will be coming. It might be bleeding over through November as well to get all of them in there, but we will be having all the Silent Hill games on this channel. And personally, I think that if you're going to be doing a horror game channel, then you damn well better have Silent Hill somewhere on that channel. At least one of the games somewheres. I also am going to do Amnesia and Amnesia Machine for Pigs. I've played part of A Machine for Pigs. I've played all of the original Amnesia. I still love them. They still freak me the fuck out. So they're going to be up here too. So we will be getting all of that in here eventually. But I've rambled on too long. Y'all are probably sick and tired of seeing my face. So I am going to go ahead and let y'all go. If you have any game suggestions or something you would like to see, if you'd like to see like some of my, my makeup collection, because I've had a couple people ask about that, or like some of my tattoo videos or anything like that, just let me know. And just, put it all down there in the comments. You can leave a message, whatever. I will respond to you. I'm not an asshole. You can go over to Facebook or Twitter or whatever, leave a message. I will respond. So everybody have a good night, and I am going to go get some fresh coffee and start shitting myself as I start Outlast. And peace out. Catch you later.